Hello children, good morning all of you. Hope everybody are safe at home. Today we are going to discuss about the periods 44th and 45th periods, okay, on 19th dated December children for class 9th. And if you come back to this model of this assignment, as first Roman consisting blanks, each one carries 1 mark, and second Roman consisting 4 mark questions, each one carries 4 marks children. So let us come and join with me. So first one of the first Roman. See, rainfall of place in a week. Rainfall of a place in a week, okay, is 4 centimeters, comma 5 centimeters in a week from Monday to Sunday or Sunday to Monday. In a week, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 12 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 6 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and 0.5 centimeters. Okay. Then average of rainfall per day. Then average of rainfall, okay, per day is dash. Generally children, average of observations, average is equal to, we know that average or mean of ungrouped data x bar is equal to, what is the formula? Sum of observations by sum of observations by number of observations. Okay children. Now sum of all observations, that is 4 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 12 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 6 centimeters plus 8 centimeters, okay, plus 0.5 centimeters by, in a week, number of days in a week 7, otherwise count the number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let us add at once. Right, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 12, 21, 21 plus 3, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 8, 38, 38 plus 0.5, 38.5 by 7. So 5 times 35, again 3, 35, again 5 times. So what is the average of rainfall per day? This is 5.5 centimeters. Maybe one day is 4 centimeters, another day is 12 centimeters rainfall, and another day very less, like 0.5 centimeters at the end of the week. Okay, at the end of the week. But on our average, every day that rainfall is recorded, its average rainfall recorded per day is 5.5 centimeters. Okay children, this is the first one of the first Roman. So now our next question is question number 2. So second question, median of the observations. Median of 34, 25, 17, 49 and 15 is, see here, whenever we are finding the median of observation for ungrouped data, first of all, let us, this is raw data, collection of information, data, raw data. So let us write array of the data. What is the meaning of array of the data? arranging the given data into either ascending order or descending order is nothing but array of the data. So let us write ascending order of the data. You know that ascending order means from small to big, from small observation to big observation. So let us say what is the small observations among all? 34, 25, 17, 49, 15. Yes, 15. So after 15, 17. After 17, 25. After 25, 34. And then 49. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as after you write the ascending order, so as the number of observations is 5 odd, the middlemost one is median of the entire data. Sometimes if the number of observations is even, then suppose if we have 5 observations here, then 5 by 2, 5 plus 1 by 2th observation in the ascending order is median. So 5 plus 1, 6, 6 by 2, 3. Third observation. This is median. Sometimes if we have number of observations is even, then suppose if it is 6, 6 by 2 and 6 by 2 plus 1th observations are medians. Like that we are treating. So from this, as 5 is odd, okay, here we have 5 means odd number of observations. Therefore, median is equal to 5 plus 1 by 2 th term in ascending order is median. That means 6 by 2 third term in ascending order. So 1, 2, 3. So 25 is the median. Otherwise, children, you can cancel out either here 1, here 1, here 1, here 1. The middlemost is median. That is also one of the process for objective blanks. If it is 1 mark descriptive, it is required. You better to approach in this way, children. Okay. So now our next question is third one. Third question. See, children, the following numbers are different sizes of the shoes sold by a shopkeeper in a particular day. Okay. For that, we need to find mode of the following data. What is the given data? Given that see here, they given that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 10, 7, 6, 7, 9, 7, 6. These are the different sizes of the shoes sold by a shopkeeper in particular day. So let us count. 6 is rounded. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Repeated 4 times. Okay. Do one thing. Let us count 7 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 repeated 5 times. Remaining all repeated less number of 6 and 7. So what is the mode for this data? First of all, what is the meaning of data, children? Mode, children. Mode means the data which occurs frequently. Frequently means comes again and again, repeatedly, is called mode. So as 5 times is more than 4 times, so 7 is the mode for the given data. 7 is mode for the given data. Okay, children. So now our next question, question number 4. Question number 4. If the mean of if the mean of 10, 12, 18, 13, P and 17 is 15, okay, then find the value of P. Then value of P is dash. First of all, given that mean is given that 15 according to sum. So what is the formula for finding mean, children? Sum of observations by number of observations. Sum of observations by number of observations. Okay. So what are the observations they given? They are 10 plus 12 plus 18 plus 13 plus P plus 17 by how many observations they given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all are considered. So number of observations are 6 is equal to 15. Now let us add 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 18, 40, 40, 13 plus 17, 30, 30 plus 40, 70. 70 plus P is equal to, see here 6 divide the numerator, transpose from LHS to RHS, then divisibility changes as multiplication. So 70 plus P is equal to 15 times of 6 becomes 90. Then transpose 70 from LHS to RHS. If you subtract 70 from 90, the value of P is equal to 20. What is the value of P, children? The value of P is 20. This is our 4th question. So now our next question is next Roman. So second Roman, question number 5. Weights of 40 students in a class are given in the following frequency distribution. So for that you should prepare mean for the above data. First of all, they given weights in kgs and number of students. Also given that number of students. Now 30, 32, 33, 35, 37 and 41. Okay, children. Now this is 5, 9, 15, 6, 3, 2. Okay. For this table, how to prepare mean for the data? Mean is equal to sigma x bar is equal to sigma fx by sigma f. First of all, see, weights means x, okay, number of students, that is f. Okay, children, So you should prepare f into x. You should prepare f into x. So 530s 150, 932s, 9 2s are 18, 1, 27 plus 1, 28, and 1533s, 15 3s are 45, 4, 45 plus 4, 49, 495, and 635s, 630 is 180 plus 6 5 are 30, 180 plus 30, 210, distributive property. 337s, 330 is 90, 3 7s are 21, 90 plus 21, 3 bull 1, okay, and 241s, 80 plus 2, 82, okay. So then what is the meaning of sigma fx? Sigma fx means this is f1 x1, f2 x2, f3 x3, f4 x4, f5 x5, f6 x6, sum of all the products of frequency and its mid values, that means its weights. That means here 150 plus 288 plus 495 plus 210 plus 311 plus 82 by sum of all frequencies. Frequencies means sigma f. This is f. Sigma f means what? Sigma f means f1 plus, f2 plus, f3 plus, and so on. That means this is f1, f2, f3, f4, f5, f6. That means 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9 plus 15 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. How much? This is 14 plus 6 20, 20 plus 20 40, because this is 14 plus 6 20, 15 plus 5 20, 20 20 40. Now this is sigma f is 40. Now add all these unit digits first. 0 plus 8, 8 plus 5 13, 13 plus 1 14 plus 2 6, 16, 1, 6, 14, 23, 24, 25, 33, 3, 4, 6, 10, 12, 13 by 40. Okay, so let us divide with 4. 13, 36 divide with 4. So 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are. Okay, so this is 334 by 10. Four cancel in 40 10 times, here 334 times. Now this is 33.4. Okay, kgs, this is weight, no? So 33.4 kgs of weight is there. So this is the finding mean for the given data. Okay children, so now our next question, question number 6. Question number 6. What they given in question number 6, children? If the mean of the following data is 7.5, so given that mean is equal to 7.5. Okay. Right? Then find the value of one missing value, okay, regarding number of students for a particular marks who scored 8. We need to find out. So what is the given table? First of all, this is marks, and then number of students. So marks are represented by X and number of students are represented by F. So F for frequency. So this is 30. Question number 6, no? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 10, 17, 3, 10, 17, A, 8, 4. This is the information given. We need to find the missing value. Okay. So, see here. First of all, mean is given that 7.5. What is the formula for mean? This is sigma f into x by sigma f. Okay. So, what is the meaning of sigma f? Sigma f means sum of all frequencies. So, as A is unknown value which we need to find out, just keep it separate, keep it aside. Now, this is 20 plus 10, 30, 42. Sum of all frequencies 42 plus A. You need to prepare f into x. Yes, 5 times 2, 3 times, and 6 times of 10, and 7 times of 17. 7 10 are 70, 7 7 are 49, 70 plus 49, 119. 8 times of A, 8A. And 9 8 are 72, 10 4 are 40. Okay. So, again let us see sigma f into x is equal to, okay. So, let us keep 8A aside plus, right. So, 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 2 6, 1 plus 1 2 plus 6 8 plus 1 9 plus 6 7, 16 plus 4 30, 20, 2 plus 1 3. So, this is 306 plus 8A. So, sigma f x is 306 plus 8A, and sigma f is 42 plus A, okay, is equal to 7.5. Go for apply law of transpose. So, 306 plus 8A is equal to, okay, 42 into 7.5 plus 7.5A, right. Now, this is 42 times of 7.5. How much days? 5 2 jar, 5 4 jar, and 7 2 jar, 7 4 jar. So, 0 5 1 3, 315. Okay, plus this is 7.5A. Now, transpose variables to left side, and 315.0 means 315, transpose plus 306 from LHS to RHS, then this is 0.5A, and this is 9. If you subtract 306 from 315, this is 9. Now, 0.5 means 1 by 2, you know that. Then A is equal to by 2 into 2. So, 9 2s are 18. So, what is the missing value of a number of students who scored 8 marks? Here we have 18 students are there. Value of A means 18, it's okay. But how do you describe the nature of A? A represents for what? A representing 18 students who scored 8 marks. Okay, children. So, this is the explanation for question number 6. Okay. So, now our next question is question number 7. Question number 7. Median of the data arranged in ascending order. Okay. Already they arranged in ascending order. 1 second. Median of the data arranged in ascending order. Okay. 7, 10, 15, x, y, 27, 30 is 17. Okay, and when one more observation is added to the data, the median becomes 18. That means, first of all, here how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As number of observations are odd, okay, as we have, okay, we need to find the x and y values, children. As we have odd number of observations, okay, median is equal to n plus 1 by 2 th term. Okay, of course, this is given according to given question. So here n is equal to 7. So here n is equal to 7. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 by 2, 4. 4 to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So from this, the value of x is equal to 17. Okay. Now, when one more observation is added, when 50 is added, okay, the median has become 18. Median has becomes 18. So see, 7, 10, 15, x, y, 27, 30, as all these observations already arranged in ascending order. So as you adding 50, it comes at last as it is bigger one. Okay, this median has given that 18. Okay, here if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even number of observations. So median is equal to 8 by 2 comma 8 by 2 plus 1 th terms are medians. That means that is x comma y are medians. X already is 17. 17 comma y are medians. Here y value becomes 18. Okay. So x is equal to 17, y is equal to 18. Okay, children. So whenever we are considering odd number of observations, n plus 1 by 2 th term is median. Whenever we have even number of terms, then n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1 th terms are medians, children. Okay, this is question number 7. So now our next and last question is question number 8 from the second Roman. So that the test scores out of 100 for a class of 20 students are as follows. Okay, test scores out of 100, okay, given as follows. Let us make a note, children. 93, 84, 97, okay, 98, 100, 78, 86, 100, 85, 92, 55, 91, 90, 75, 94, 83, 60, 81, and 95. Okay, so let us count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. One more student, 94 after 33 we missed. So for this, observe this, make a frequency distribution table taking the class intervals like 91 to 100, 81 to 90 as follows. Okay, so first these are test scores out of 100 of a class. So these are marks. First of all, class intervals, okay, and after that this is marks, that means F. Okay, so we need to prepare frequency distribution table. So before this is tally marks we need to write, and then number of students. Yes, okay, so they asked us to start from 91 to 100 and 81 to 90 and 71 to 80, like downwise, 61 to 70, 51 to 60. So here what is the least value? Say for example, this is 83. Least value is 55. Yes, 55 is covered here between 51 to 60. Okay, children. Now you see here, first observation, 93. Between 93 is between 91 to 100. 84 is between 81 to 90. 97 is between 91 to 100. 98 again here. 100 out of 100, very good. Here 78, it is between 71 to 80. 86, this is between 81 to 90. 100, so here for fifth one. 85, so 85 is between 81 to 90, and 92 between 91 to 100. 55 is between 51 to 60. 91 is at first one, and 90, as it is not matching, we need to consider here. And 75 between 71 to 80. 94 is first class interval. 83 is second one. 60 is last one. 81 is second class interval. 83 is again second class interval. 95 is first class interval. Okay, so here number of students, let us count with each tally mark representing one student. So 5 plus 4 9, 5 plus 2 7, 2, there is no here, so 0 and 2. That means add all. 9 plus 7, 16 plus 2, 18 plus 2, 20. Okay, see here test scores of 100 marks given as follows. For how many students? 20 students. So this is 20. So we consider each and observation without any missing. Okay children. Now this is the first one. Make a frequency distribution table, means this is the frequency distribution table. Okay children. So what is the second one? Find the model class. First of all, what is the meaning of model class? Model class means, model class is always which belongs to the highest frequency. Where it is highest frequency? It is 9 is the highest frequency. This is model class. So that class interval is 91 to 100. 91 to 100. Keep it in your mind. Among all frequencies, the highest frequency, the class interval which belongs to the highest frequency is considered as model class. Okay. Highest frequency class interval. Okay. And third one, find the class interval that contains median. Class interval that contains median. Median means children, it is always n by 2th class. Median means n by 2th class. What is n? N means 20. N means 20. So 20 by 2 means 10. 10th class interval. Okay, that means not like 10th class interval. The value which belongs to n by 2, that value is 10. So for example, see here 91 to 100, 9 students are there. Here 10 students, where it is? The 10th student comes to here. Here 9 students are completed. If you allot one roll number for each and every student, 9 student is completed. Then 10th student is started with second class interval, which is nothing but median class interval. Okay, this is 81 to 90. This is 81 to 90. Okay children, 10th student, okay, is belongs to the median class. So this is the explanation for 19th dated assignment children. That's all for today's assignment. Have a nice day and keep working. Thank you so much.